Sorry for there we go. Everybody's live now. So let me repeat. Sorry for the guys on Facebook. Let me repeat. This is Tim. That's Ryan. He's the R. I'm the T. And we're going to go through Prestige Fat Packs. They're all factory sealed. It's Panini 2020. We sold quite a few, but there are some still available. You can go out on eBay and still find some up there for sale. And you're not going to look at us the whole time, but we'll chat a lot. But we've got to get through these cards. There's 12 packs, 30 cards each. That's a bunch of cards to get through. And so we'll stack them. Anything we do that's special, we'll go into the top loaders, and everything we'll try to get mailed out within the next couple of days. So we're going to go ahead and get started. You won't be looking at us. You'll be looking at the cards because that's really what you came here to see. And hopefully we got good images all the way around. So first up, box number 1. Now there's lots of things in here. We're looking for exclusive Sunburst parallels and a bunch of other stuff. So we'll just kind of go through these and we'll see what we got. So this is the first pack. And first up is Tyler Lockett. He is with the Seahawks. If you got the Seahawks, you got a very nice card. Very nice card on the Seahawks. And Ryan's going to put him in the box over there for us. Drew Brees. Don't know how collectible his stuff is anymore. Still, I'm sure once he gets in the Hall of Fame, it's going to be a big deal. Those are regular base cards. Joe Montana. Who doesn't love Joe Montana? Everybody loves Joe Montana. I love having his stuff. We've got lots of his cards. These are all factory, so they're coming right out of it. We got Braxton Berrios with the Jets. My Jets didn't do great this year. I'm a Giants fan. Ryan's a Giants fan, and just a couple other fans. But I've been a Giants fan since I was a kid. I'm surprised I left the Giants on here to sell, but someone bought the Giants, so that's cool. And here we got Bobby Wagner. He is with the
Rams.
The Rams. He's got a Seahawk uniform on in there, so it must be when they traded him, Los Angeles Rams, but that's before he got traded. He's with the Seahawks now, or was Rams now? That was the Seahawks. Mitchell Trubisky, he's with the Pittsburgh. I don't know much about this guy. I don't follow Pittsburgh all that much.
He's an okay quarterback, in my opinion.
Yeah. And also, we're going to love finding San Francisco's Purdy in here, if we do. I hope he does. But he had very few rookie cards, and this is his rookie year. Now we've got, I didn't even look at it. We've got Kendrick Bourne with the Patriots. We watched him play a little bit this season. Patrick Bourne with the Patriots. Amari Cooper with the Cleveland Browns. They did fairly well this year as well.
I think, isn't he with the Raiders now?
I don't know. Maybe.
I think. So correct me if I'm wrong.
All right. Trey Devious-White with the Buffalo. And we'll just shout out to the Buffalo team. They showed a great amount of class when they were playing. That was a great run they had this year, even though I'm not 100% a Buffalo fan. There's one from the past.
John Elway.
One of the best of all times. Here you go, Ryan.
Thank you.
And then we're going through Chargers. Khalil Mack for the Chargers.
Very scary defensive player when he was playing with the Chicago Bears.
There you go.
I haven't heard his
There we go.
name much lately anymore, but
So here you go. Here's some rumors for you. This is Dak Prescott. We know he was injured, and the Cowboys are out. There's some talk about him being traded. Don't know if he wants to be traded, but there's some talk about him being traded. We'll see what happens with Dallas after.
and Dan Quinn is still there, but they let go 6 of their assistant coaches. I couldn't find their names on NFL.com, but there you go. There you have it.
Tremaine Edmonds from the from Buffalo as well. Another good card. We've got Daniel Carlson from the Raiders. Thought the Raiders would be better this year. Thought the Raiders would do better this year. Oops, sorry. Trying to get the camera angle right. Marvin Jones with the Jaguars. By the way, I have a Jaguars shirt on, but that's not the Jaguars. That's my middle school where I coach. Yeah. Antonio Gates with the Chargers. Don't know what kind of year he had. I lost track of some of these guys, but
I didn't hear his name much this season. To be honest, I thought I would.
Brandon Cook from the Houston. Another good player. Another base card. Ryan, save that one. Brian Edwards again from the Raiders. And here's a classic, Peyton Manning. By the way, those guys are going to be. Did they already have the Pro Bowl, or the Manning brothers are going to coach?
No, they.
I think that should be really fun to watch. We'll see.
It's
It's the flag football game, right?
Flag football, and then there's skills.
Yep.
Competition.
And then Dan Marino, always a classic. Dolphins did pretty good this year. We don't know what's going to become of Tua, but we'll have to see what happens with him.
And he's not going to be in the Pro Bowl.
No, that's not.
Still in concussion protocol.
Jenna Dotson from the Commanders. Actually, someone bought the Commanders, so that's going out to them.
Looks like his college card too.
Is that his college card?
Well, in his college uniform.
Yeah.
So,
good.
Yeah.
We got Daxton Hill. Daxton Hill from he's a rookie. It's the Bengals. They'll be playing later on this week, right? They're playing this week, the Bengals?
Yes, they are playing.
I got a
Kansas
math
City.
teacher in my that teaches with me who's got he's a big Bengals fan.
They're playing the Chiefs.
That ought to be a good game. We've got Trevor Penning. Trevor Penning, this is his rookie card. He's with the Saints. Saints didn't do great this year.
Mm-hmm.
We have 2 cameras. That's why I keep turning the card. We're live on my YouTube channel, which is really my card channel where I do all my card stuff. And then we're also live on T&R Coins and Sport Cards on Facebook. Go.
And I already see a special Buffalo Bills card. So.
All right. Here's Carson Strong. Carson Strong with the Eagles. They had a good run this year, the Eagles.
Yeah, they're still in it.
Yep.
Actually.
We'll see how they hold up.
So they play
Carson didn't play for them, right? He's his rookie card. He's just the backup. Right?
Yes, he is the backup.
All right, so we got a couple of special cards. Ryan, grab a couple of hard drop. This is Stefan Diggs. Who doesn't like watching Stefan Diggs? Everybody loves watching Stefan Diggs.
Amazing player.
I want to see what happens to him in the next year or two. He's pretty amazing. And that's a special card. I think we did sell the Bills. So Ryan's going to be careful with that one. And we got Jameson Williams, another special card. Jameson Williams from it's the extra points. It's his rookie card, wide receiver. I don't remember him coming up, but that is a beautiful card. You can see that. That is a beautiful card. Ryan's going to stick that in the cover 2. And then we've got a couple more good ones here. Here we go. Another Buffalo Bills. This is Josh Allen. his stuff. Now, I'm not the big time investor. You can go out and find those guys on YouTube everywhere. But I got to tell you, his stuff to me is worth collecting. Is it going to be $1 million? Probably not. But I want to collect all his stuff that I can. And I think someone bought the Buffaloes out of this. Ryan's going to check on that.
Yes.
But this is the highlights card, highlight reel. And that's a really cool card. And so we're going to get that put away in a. I'll do it here. Why?
That was.
Did the Bills get picked?
Hold on.
If not, I'll keep this one for sure.
No, I don't see the Bills on.
Well, we
here.
got 2 more sheets. It's okay. We got to get through this one.
Okay.
It's okay. Justin Tucker. Justin Tucker with Baltimore. With the Ravens.
Good, solid.
That's prestigious. Another card. This is pros. Another special card.
Apparently a really good opera singer too.
Opera singer.
I
didn't know that.
Don't know.
Classic Kurt Warner. And that's their any given Sunday card. I love these cards. I don't know. If you go out and look at some of the big deals, they don't you don't get much credit on these cards, but I just love them. So, you got to collect what you love. Baseball is my first love. Football is my second. I'm not big into basketball. Ryan's big into basketball. And here's another prestige. These are heroes. Another Josh Allen card. Josh Allen card. It's refractor silver. Josh Allen. Buffalo Bills. And that's card H6. If you want to see it. There you go. That's a beautiful card. That's some good cards already, and we've only been through pack 1, so we're going to hustle along. Keep on going here. If you got something to say, jump in the chats on Facebook or on the live streaming on YouTube.
Still looking for that Brock Purdy. Haven't found him yet. But
well, I don't think there's a Brock Purdy in here, Ryan. I hope so, but I don't think there is.
You never know.
You never know. I should have sold these Kid Reporter ones. Anybody ever see these? I don't know. I'm not big into the digital cards, although some people are. And you register these numbers, and this can get you. And I don't understand it. It says you get your son, your child, go to the Super Bowl, but who sends their kid to the Super Bowl by themselves? Nobody. I wouldn't. All right, straight out of the pack here. We got a Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson, this is youth movement with the Jets. Now, I liked watching Zach play. That's a beautiful card. Youth movement card. That one's got to go into and we actually had someone pick the Jets, so that card's going to a new home. I don't have all the names here. We had a hard time printing it off for some reason from YouTube. Now we got a powerhouse, another Josh Allen. Powerhouse, Josh Allen. Boy, that guy's everywhere now. This is a PH1 is the card number, and this is the powerhouse. Nice card. I like that card. Another highlight reel. We got Mike Evans. Mike Evans with the
Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay. And we might as well say something about
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady while we're here. Just don't know. Want to know what his future is going to be. He wasn't very.
Yeah, I mean, throwing the tablet, kicking a player when he was down, pushing someone when he lost a game. I just don't know what to think of that guy anymore. I mean, he is a great quarterback still,
but he's getting old. We don't know. We'll have to see. He had not such a great all around life event. So, okay. Regular. And then we get another Zach Wilson. Man, we're cranking out the quarterbacks. This is another special card. Zach Wilson, extra points. And what do they call these cards, Ryan? These are what? These are the Sunburst Parallels. Sunburst Parallels. These are pretty cards. Very pretty. And I know someone's going to love that card, whoever purchased the Jets from us. Now we got Mike Williams from the Chargers. Another Starburst card. There's a lot of them Starburst cards. I'm kind of surprised there's that many in these packs. He's a wide receiver for the Chargers.
Didn't hear much of him in the playoffs, but I mean that was because he was injured and he just came back.
Christian Harris. Now this is his rookie card, so we haven't heard much about him, but he's now playing for the Houston Texans. And Sam Howell. Sam Howell, we got one more time. This is his rookie card. We'll be seeing him, I think. We'll be seeing him coming up in the next year or so. I don't know who they're going to shift. The Giants don't know what they're going to do with Daniel Jones. They signed him to a one-year contract, and that's up. Saquon Barkley, no idea what's going to happen with him. But this is Sam Howell, who's going to the Washington Commanders, which, by the way, was purchased. So someone that he's going to a new home. Another rookie. Whoops, I got two rookies here. I'm going to run rookie. This is Kyle Phillips. He's now playing for the Tennessee Titans. I don't remember him anything for this year.
Yeah, I haven't heard his name either. I'm sure we will.
Another rookie, Devin Lloyd. Devin Lloyd playing for the Panthers. He's a linebacker. I don't believe he played this year yet either.
Or no, he's for the Jags.
Jags, sorry. What did I say?
Panthers.
Not the Jags, Panthers. All right. Kenan Drake. Kenan Drake for 49ers. I don't know if the 49ers were sold. I think they were.
This is for the Oakland Raiders.
Or Oakland Raiders, sorry. Good thing Ryan's here. I'm going to have this all messed up here before we go. Laramie Tunsil. Laramie Tunsil playing for Houston. And again, I'm showing this to two different cameras because they're on two different platforms. And then we've got Joey now. Joey.
Oh, it's scary.
Joey Bosa. Joey. I don't know how he's doing, but he's pretty much.
He is one of the scariest defensive players ever, besides Von Miller and Nick Bosa.
There you go.
Just, yeah. So if you're going up against him, yeah.
Damian Harris. Damian Harris with the Patriots. Patriots card. Then we got Clyde Edwards-Helaire. We saw him play. You will see him playing for the Chiefs. Hopefully he'll get some play time in the playoff game coming up.
I'm sure he will.
See how they're doing.
Because Travis Kelce, I believe, has an injury and he's a game time decision.
Gotcha. Brevin Jordan playing for Houston as well. AJ Green for the Cards. AJ Green. Regular base card for AJ. Foy Olokun. I'm going to say it wrong for sure. He's with the Jaguars. Linebacker for the Jaguars. And here we go. I love this guy too. I love watching this guy play. He can be explosive. This is Jamar Chase. You'll see him for sure coming up this weekend with the Bengals playing. That'll be a good collector card. I think I think the Bengals were actually sold. Jordan Poyer for the Buffalo Bills. And Dallas is out now. Don't want to diss any Dallas fans, but I'm not a huge Dallas fan. As you know, if you're a Giants fan, you're probably never a huge Dallas fan. Tony Pollard, running back. I did see him. He had some action this year.
He actually got injured. I did not look further into that. I forgot to. But I think they had to cart him off field. I'm not sure about that.
So now we've got the Baltimore Ravens, J.K. Dobbins, running back.
Oh, yeah. Very good.
Good player. Trey Hendrickson for the Bengals, another Bengals player. He's a defensive end. He's a big guy too. Very big guy. And here you go, Nick Bosa. Some of the people blamed him for the loss.
Oh, he was the one that threw
His helmet.
his helmet.
And got a penalty, probably at a crucial time.
Yes.
Goes without saying it.
Oh wait,
Excuse
no,
me.
that was on Chargers, I think.
No, it was Nick.
And-
Nick got called for some
Okay.
foul at a very inappropriate time when we were watching that game.
Oh yeah, I think it was during the wild card, I believe.
We got Demario Davis. Demario Davis for the Saints. Base card for him. And Rashad Penny. Rashad Penny. I don't know much about Rashad Penny. Seahawks. I don't remember him playing this year, but
The
he didn't
running
catch my-
back.
Yeah, running back.
Didn't hear his name a whole lot.
Yep.
But I'm sure we will.
Chase Young. This is his rookie card with the Commander. No, it's not his rookie card. This is his second year card. Second year card for Chase Young. He's a defensive end for the Commanders. And I know someone picked up the Commanders from this break, so they'll be going to a new home. Lane Johnson. Lane Johnson for Philadelphia Eagles. Outside tackle. Another cubic. Ryan Tannehill. Ryan Tannehill for Tennessee. Regular base card for him. And we've got, for the Jets, Michael Carter. Love Michael Carter. Love watching him play. He can really do some stuff. We're good with that. All right. Next, here we go. Another pack. We're only 2 packs down. We're moving along fairly well. Remember, we're going to get these out to you if you purchased a team. We're going to get these out by Monday for sure. Maybe tomorrow if we got time to pack them all up, but we'll get everything packed up this weekend and get them out.
Ooh.
All right, let's see what we got here. Elijah Moore, again for the Jets. He'll be going to a new home. We got a buyer for the Jets team already.
And Hunter Henry.
Derrick Henry.
Or Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry for the Titans. And this is a prestige franchise favorite card. That'll go into a top loader. And I don't think anybody bought the Titans from our break. Pittsburgh Steeler, Cameron Hayward. Cameron Hayward is a defensive end. And let's see. Whoops, I got a couple cards here. Let's get the top one. Boom. There we go. Jameson Winston. He's a quarterback for the Saints.
Brandon Ayuk. That's how you would say his name.
Brandon Ayuk from San Francisco 49ers.
Also a really good player, too.
He's one of their wide receivers.
Yes.
Up next, another Zach Wilson. If you're into Zach Wilson, there's a whole bunch of those. In fact, someone will be getting all these Zach Wilsons. Now, here's a name from the past. Who doesn't remember Warren Sapp? Warren Sapp, one of the greatest defensive tackles ever, I think.
And if you're not familiar with him, I guarantee you've heard his name.
Yep, he's one of the greats. Jason Kelsey. We heard Jason Kelsey's name a lot watching the Eagles play this year. Another fine center. He's a huge guy, too. Huge guy. Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett for the Browns. Cleveland Browns. They didn't do that bad this year. Stephon Diggs. We heard Stephon Diggs a lot. Buffalo, wide receiver. They're going to try to keep him, I'm sure. I think he's got a 2-year contract left, 2 years left on his contract. Not sure, can't remember. Cortland Sutton for the Broncos. He's a wide receiver. Cortland Sutton for the Broncos, wide receiver.
Thought he would have more of a role this season, but Might in the
Jeremy
future.
Chin for the Panthers. Jeremy Chin, he's a safety. James Washington for the Cowboys, wide receiver for the Cowboys. Off we go. And another Bengals coming up. CJ Usamara. How'd you say it, Ryan?
CJ Uzuma.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Now, this has the Jets on the card, but he's in the Bengals uniform. So let's see. It tells me he was traded after 2021, after these cards came out. So they put the Jets on there because I know he's playing for the Jets now. So that'll go probably to our fan that purchased our customer that purchased the Jet. Lamar Jackson, still tossing those long balls. Still a threat.
Yep.
Still a threat.
Going to be a threat for a long time.
Dorset Buckner. He's for the. How did the Colts do this year?
They. Personally, just my opinion, they did bad.
They didn't do good.
They could do a lot better.
Yeah. Dolphins. Here you go. Xavier Howard, cornerback, defense, of course. I think he's played on special teams once or twice too. Tyreek Hill. Who doesn't know anything about Tyreek Hill? Tyreek Hill. Now he's with the Dolphins now. This is in his Kansas City uniform. And I think Kansas City misses him a little bit. I really think they do. They got a lot of weapons, but I don't think any were quite like Hill. From the Lions, Detroit Lions, Tracy Walker. He's a safety, defensive safety, Tracy Walker. Now, this guy I like, Matthew Stafford. I like him. QB, Rams. I don't think anybody picked the Rams. I wouldn't mind hanging on his card. Coming up with the Dolphins. Mike Gesicki, tight end. And I'll be honest, I didn't follow the Dolphins too much this year, even though I probably should have. So I don't know his record for the year. Another rookie card, Andrew Booth Jr. for the Vikings. He's a cornerback. So if you like rookie cards, I don't know if anybody picked up Minnesota from us.
Gotta rep the Clemson Tigers.
Oh, former Clemson Tiger. Ryan's a Clemson fan. Nick Bonito. He's a rookie card. He's at the Denver Broncos right now. And this is his Sooners card from the Sooners, the great land of football, Oklahoma. Quick story. I was stationed in Omaha, Nebraska, and I went in and I was watching the game, and Oklahoma was playing football, Nebraska. And I said, hey, how's the Sooners doing? And everybody at the store turned around, looked at me, and walked away. They didn't even wait on me. I had to leave without what I came in to buy. They just weren't going to do anything. So this is Johnny Mitchie, the third, for Texas. Boyle Maffey, don't know him. This is rookie card, defensive end. He's with the Seahawks, and I don't know how he played. Oh, here we go.
Oh, that is a pretty card.
This is we got some pretty cards coming up here. This is Jeremy Chin with the Panthers, and that's the Starburst one. God, those are just beautiful cards. And then we got Trent McDuffie. This is his rookie card. They got a lot of rookie cards where they did these very cool parallels. Not so many rookie cards get that, but he's with Kansas City right now. All right, you know him, you love him. All right, some of you might not. Patrick Mahomes. We'll have to see how he plays. I know he had an injured ankle, but we're not sure. This is any given Sunday.
Oh, so a little information on that.
Go ahead.
So they say he has a high ankle sprain, and I was watching the sports news, and they kept saying if the Bengals force Mahomes to get out of the pocket, that's where that high ankle sprain's going to be a problem.
Yeah, I think they'll have him taped up pretty good.
But I think he's going to be fine.
And Robert Quinn, this is prestigious card, the pros. Robert Quinn for the Bears. That'll go on a hard top. And, okay, this guy I'm looking forward to seeing, okay? Joe Burrows. And I think we got a Bengals sale already.
Yeah.
Joe Burrows, this is a highlight reel card for the Cincinnati Bengals. That's going to go. That's got a new home. All right, moving on to the next pack. These are a lot of cards, people. Thanks for hanging in there. Remember, if you got a comment, drop me a comment. If you just want to chat, drop something in the chat.
Got any information about injuries, whatever?
Another Kid Reporter card. File that one away. All right, let's see what we got here. Drew Lock. Drew Lock, quarterback, Seahawks. I don't know if anybody picked up the Seahawks. I think they did. Another Derrick Henry card. Derrick Henry with the Titans. I saw where the Giants might have like 25th pick this year in the draft. That's not great.
No.
Darius Slay, we watched him play a whole bunch with the Eagles. That guy's a good guy to watch, cornerback. He's got some good defensive moves and can hang with just about anybody. Jonathan Allen with the Commanders. That's his rookie card. Nope, not a rookie card. No. 2021. I think, well, it's his first year card anyway. I don't know where he was before that, but I think that's his first year card. And we'll come up with Chris Carson. Chris Carson, running back for Seattle.
I think is this his rookie year?
I don't know. Doesn't say it's a rookie card.
And
I don't have all these guys memorized. Marshawn Litmore. I watched one game where he did quite well. He's a cornerback, defense. Got some good speed. Got some good coverage. San Francisco, Fred Warner, linebacker.
Ooh. He's actually doing pretty good right now.
Well, hopefully he can get the 49ers in there. Now, since my Giants are out, and my next fallback would be Buffalo, but I really, really hope the San Francisco gets in there. I want to see Purdy play. This is Jerry Jeudy, wide receiver.
How often do you see a third-string quarterback win the Super Bowl?
Even just playing it. And here's another one, Justin Fields. I love watching this guy play. This guy can do everything. Everything. Justin Fields for the Bears. And I believe someone picked up the Bears, so that one's going to a new home. Cardinals, J.J. Watts, his retirement card, we can say.
Oh, that, yeah.
Right? And so I don't know if anyone picked up the cards. We'll check. I don't think they did. And I don't mind hanging on to J.J. Watts' retirement card. That's going to be pretty good. He is a great player, plus humanitarian. All the stuff he does is amazing for his community. Sam Hubbard, watched him play a lot. We'll see him play again probably. He's still active. I don't think he was injured for the Bengals. That should be a good game this weekend. Mark Andrew for the Ravens, tight end.
Very good tight end too. I think he's the number one tight end they go to.
Even though I'm not a Dallas fan, and even though Dallas is not in the playoffs, this guy, CeeDee Lamb, this guy was fun to watch, and he was he's kept the Cowboys alive for many games. Good player. Michael Hyde with the safety for the Bills. Travis Kelsey, tight end. This guy for the Chiefs.
Always
Amazing.
a nightmare to play against. Always.
Amazing. He's got some moves out there in the open field, and once he gets the ball, it's hard to knock him down. And Aaron Rodgers, you know him, you love him. He's controversial. Aaron Rodgers for the Green Bay Packers. Where's he going to be? Green Bay wants to keep him. Not sure he wants to stay. But I do think there's some people within the Green Bay that say, could we just move
The
along?
last thing I saw on him is he didn't want to stay, want to go, but they definitely do want to keep him.
Cam Akers, running back for the Rams. Cam Akers. I thought the Rams would do better this year. John Greenard for Houston. Defensive end. Denzel Perryman for the Raiders. Linebacker for the Raiders. Rahadmore Stevenson. Who doesn't like watching this guy play? Now, being a Giants fan, you have to know I'm not a Patriots fan. I'm not a Bill Belichick fan. I just don't think they're they're just not a high class team. And that's too bad.
And their quarterback just didn't turn out how they said he would be, which is a shame. I was rooting for him.
Tyler Algiers. This is his rookie card. He's going to Atlanta Falcons. He's a running back. Don't think he played this year.
No, he did.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's actually really good.
Another rookie card. This is Roger McCary. Roger McCary, he's with the Tennessee Titans. He's a cornerback. You'll see him on defense next year. Another rookie going to Kansas City, Leo Chenal. Kansas City, Lee's a linebacker. Then we got Isaiah Spieler. He's another rookie, and he's headed off to the Chargers. He's also running back. All right, extra points. Harrison Smith with Minnesota. We watched him play a bunch this year. Not a huge Minnesota fan, but they had some good games. I love watching their games. Yeah.
Especially the one against our New York Giants. That was...
We always like those when they
That
win.
was fun.
Brandon Ayuk for the 49ers. Another one of the Starburst cards. That'll go into top loader. And everybody, I think the 49ers was the first team sold out. Powerhouse. This is Myles Garrett. Playing for the Browns. Powerhouse card. All right. Highlight reel. If I can get these apart. Highlight reel. This is Jonathan Taylor. He's with the Colts. Prestigious Pros. Another one, Darren Walker with the Raiders. It's Waller, not Walker. Sorry. Can't read. Go. And this is beautiful card. Cyclone States, Iowa State. This is Breece Hall, rookie card. That's a pretty card. Postcard? Looks like a postcard.
He's actually with the Jets now, I believe. Or no,
I'm running behind in my correspondence, but only because I've been busy running the rock at Iowa State. So the Cyclones kept me occupied during my 3 seasons. I put all my focus into running for the 3,941 yards and 50 touchdowns. I may be swamped with carries again soon. Will write when I can. Bryce. Ames, Iowa. Pretty. That's a pretty card. I wonder how many of those are. All right. Still got a bunch of packs to go. I'm going to take a quick sip here.
Still looking for Mr. Irrelevant.
Mr. Irrelevant.
which not so relevant anymore.
We'll see. Another kid reporter card. I should show those. I guess somewhere. Hey, you sneaking the card away. Kid reporter card. If you want those, send me an email or find me on either Facebook here or something. I'll send these to you for free if you want those. Thomas Logan with the Commanders. Thomas Logan with the Commanders. Russell Wilson. Where is Russell Wilson these days?
Oh, man.
With the Broncos.
Great quarterback, but didn't do too well this season. Huh?
Well, I wonder if he's getting on in years. I don't know. I can't remember how old he is, but he's been playing for a while. Here's Cameron Jordan. Cameron Jordan with the Saints. Defensive end. Another San Francisco. Trent Williams. We've got one Trent Williams already. This is, I don't know if that was a special card, but anyway. Trent Williams, 49ers. That's going to a new home. Marcus
Mariota.
Marcus Mariota. Eagles.
Came from the Titans to the Falcons.
Falcons.
Really?
Falcons.
Yeah.
No.
He
One of those bird names,
did really good. I'm surprised by this.
Here's TJ Watts, the other Watts brother, playing for Pittsburgh. He's not retiring. I think he's got a couple more years left, but a good card. And I believe Pittsburgh was sold, so I think that's going out somewhere. Ezekiel Elliott, I watched him play. I don't know if he's getting old. I don't know. He seemed like they were using him as a workhorse, nothing flashy. I kind of, when I saw him play in the last game they were in, I kind of thought Larry Zonka. The guy wasn't flashy. They just gave him the ball and he busts through the line. And Elliott can still do that.
He'll do it again, I'm sure.
Amari Okwari. I'm not sure I said that right. Probably not.
I would have said it wrong too.
Amani. I get the first name. Get Amani, cornerback for Detroit. And we got Joe Mixon, running back for the Bengals. That'll be a good game to watch. AJ Terrell for the Falcons. Good cornerback. Can hang with just about anybody. Denzel Ward for the Browns. Cleveland Browns, another cornerback.
Ooh, that's Devin Singletary.
Running back for
the Buffalo
Bills. Go. And what do we got coming up? Jamal Adams. Watched him a lot for a lot of good defense for this guy. He went up against some of the best. And he can hang with him. Patrick Mahomes II. Again, base card. We know. Plays for the Chiefs. We'll see how he does this weekend. Mac Jones.
And the guy I'm sure everybody was rooting for to have a good season. But
I think Mac Jones had big shoes to fill when he took over Tom Brady. But I think he did a great job. This year.
Yeah, he didn't do that bad.
Rashawn Slater for outside tackle for the offensive tackle. Sorry, for the Chargers. Davis Mills, quarterback. He's the backup quarterback for Houston, right? Did he play this year?
I believe he did play a little bit.
Yeah. We got Josh Jacobs for the Raiders, running back. Watched him. I didn't watch the Raiders much this year. Although I'll say this year was the first year in a long time I got to spend a lot of time watching football. Mainly because Ryan's been here. He's recovering from a football injury himself, ACL tear, and finally decided to get it fixed. So he's been hanging out at the house, and so we've been able to catch some football games together. And frankly, Ryan spends an awful lot of time. This is Darius Leonard. Ryan spends a lot of time researching. In fact, he just won his fantasy football pool on Yahoo.
Yep.
Won't get rich that way, but it sure is a lot of fun, and he knows a lot of stuff. Here's Jalen Phillips. Jalen Phillips from
Miami.
He's a linebacker. David Bell. This is his rookie card, and he's headed off to the Browns. He'll be playing for the Browns. I don't think he played this year, but I think he's been on the sidelines. All right, here we go. My Giants. Evan Neal.
Gotta say something about their lack of defense.
Who? The Giants?
Yeah, they said. Now I don't know how many coaches they've gone through already, but they have like big holes in their defense. When guy gets the ball is way over there. I think the Jacks have more potential to be a scary defensive team than the Giants will for a while.
Okay. Brees Hall, Jets again. We just saw we had the star version of that, and our customer who picked up the Jets are getting a nice set of cards here. Isaiah Likely. This is his rookie card. He's at Baltimore, and he's a tight end. We'll see how he does. Let's see. Did you see NCAA? 133 receptions, 2,000 plus yards, 15.4 average. So that's not bad. 27 touchdowns.
Get a chance. Can I get more of those?
Need more? Hang on.
More top loaders.
Sorry for the noise, people. We got to get some top loaders out here. There you go, Ren. All right, more star power here. This is Rashawn Gary. Rashawn Gary from Green Bay. Good card. There you go. And we'll go back. Here's Warren Sapp again. You know him. You remember him. That's the Starburst. And Warren Sapp going out with the Bucks. Aaron Donald, powerhouse card.
Another really scary defensive player, in my opinion.
Oh, here's a unique card. I haven't seen this before. This is called Time Stamped. Huh, interesting. Time Stamped. Hang on, I'll get that separated out. Time Stamped. This is, I can't even read it. So, Ravens, second quarter time stamp, TJ Watts, taking on, that's 28. Let's see. I'm going to read this card to you because it says, Watts puts on a pass rush masterclass, defeating linemen with various moves before treating the quarterbacks to a face full of dirt. I like it. That's good. When the Ravens threatened to score, the linebacker employed a chop, dip, and rip move to demolish his opponents before coming away with a sack. That's a pretty cool card. I like that. I think the Steelers have been picked, so I won't get to keep that one. And I'll show you the back real quick because that's kind of cool. Good picks. I love it. You know, when I was a kid, we had football cards and baseball cards all the time, but we never thought much of them. They were just fun. Devontae Adams, you know him. You'll hear more about him in the coming years. This is Prestigious Pro.
Heard about a lot of them when he was with Green Bay.
He'll make a deal with the. Whoops! I don't know if you can see it. Here we go. He'll do well. And here's another postcard. Again, I love these postcards. This is Drake Landon. Drake Landon, University of Southern California, the Golden State. This is his rookie card. And it's a communication. He's a communication major at USC. It's only right that I use my expertise in communication with a postcard. I love that. I let my numbers do the talking in 2021, and hopefully I got the message across to the 88 grabs for 1,084 yards and 7 touchdowns. How's that for press release? I may have a future in the biz later, Drake. Cool. I'll let it. And so, yeah, there you go. Another one. All right, another pack. We're moving right along. Remember, if you got a comment or so, drop in here. All right, let's see what we got now. Corey Davis for the Jets. Corey Davis, wide receiver. I think he's a wide receiver. Yep, he's a wide receiver for the Jets. A.J. Brown for the Titans. Wide receiver for the Titans. A.J. Brown. Good card.
Nightmare play against the very good.
Donovan McNabb. There's a name you don't hear much anymore. Donovan McNabb for the Eagles. Loved watching him play back in the day. Jacoby Myers, watched him play with the Patriots. Good wide receiver. Marquez Callaway for the Saints, wide receiver. Didn't see him too much this year. Didn't watch the Saints. I don't think I caught any Saints games. Nope. And George Kittle. Okay. What can we say? George Kittle, 49ers. I wish I could keep this card, but 49ers sold. George Kittle, one of the best tight ends you're ever going to see. Came through in the clutch for these guys every single time. Patrick Surtain, that is for quarterback.
For the Broncos.
For the Broncos. Young Ho Fu, kicker for the Falcons. Is it close enough? How do you say it? Young Ho Ku.
Young Ho Ku, I think, yeah.
Okay.
I think you got it right.
Joe Thomas for Cleveland. Gabriel Davis. That's his rookie card or it's college. Oh, no, that's for the Buffalo. Yeah. Base card. Tim Patrick, wide receiver for the Broncos. Patrick. I don't think anybody picked the Broncos. I'll be keeping all those. Wesley Walls. You got to love Wesley Walls. Tight end. Big, huge guy. This guy's a monster. Monster guy. They need to use him more, I think. It's for the Panthers. Christian Kirk, wide receiver, Jacksonville. Watched him run a few balls this year. He did great. Derwin James Jr., safety for the Chargers. Rex Burkhead for Tennessee. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Houston. Running back. Didn't see too much of them though, this year. Hunter Renfro. Wide receiver. Another Clemson guy.
So,
Ryan will always point out the Clemson guys.
There. Well, the ones I know anyway. So.
Quiddy Payne for Indianapolis Colts. He's a defensive end. Javon Holland for the Dolphins. Safety.
Mecole Hardman
for Kansas City. Wide receiver. You'll see. Hopefully he'll get some action coming up.
I'm sure he will.
Barry Sanders. There's a name from the past. I remember watching Barry Sanders play. He was more powerful than O.J. Simpson. I think he was he was a class act too. Not that Joe wasn't. Not that the juice wasn't, but Barry Sanders was a class act. And this is Jeremy Ruckert. Jeremy Ruckert for the Jets. Tight end for the Jets. Romeo Dubose. Dubose for the Green Bay Packers, wide receiver. Regular card. Now we're getting down to some fancy cards here. Akeem Equal. Ryan knows this.
Akeem
Equanu.
Equanu, I think.
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe
they're gonna come find us and tell us.
I'm saying it wrong. I'm sure.
All right. For the Panthers, that's a rookie card. Another rookie card for Kenneth Walker the third. Kenneth Walker, running back.
Amazing
For Seattle. Have you seen him play?
He was on my fantasy football team. He was one of the ones that helped win me the trophy.
Good job.
He's very good and will be very good for a long time, I assume.
Cortland Sutton. Cortland Sutton, this is a Starburst extra points. I love the extra points cards. Wide receiver for Denver. That gets a hard case. Travis Jones for the Ravens. This is his rookie card. Another rookie card with the Starburst motif. I don't know if the Ravens sold or not. Might get to keep on those. All right, another one. Another timestamp. This is our second timestamp. This is the Bills in overtime versus Kansas City. This is at 10:45. Travis Kelce. Let's see. I'm going to try to read this for you. With the game knotted at 36 during the extra point stanza of the Chiefs playoff clash against the Bills, Kelce took it upon himself to send Buffalo packing. After lining up in his stance, the tight end ran out and up route, shielding his defenders and snagging a back shoulder dime from Patrick Mahomes in Kansas City victory. Love this guy. But someone already bought him, so I don't get to keep his card. I may just buy another box of these so Ryan and I can keep these. Max Crosby, powerhouse card. Max Crosby with
Raiders.
The Raiders.
Used to be the kicker for the...
A kicker?
Or wait.
No, he wasn't.
Is that?
Kicker.
No?
No, he's not a kicker.
I don't know. Maybe I'm mixing up my guys here.
I think you are. Jerry Rice. Okay. They can call him the GOAT too. Jerry Rice. Card number 2, by the way. That's how hot he is. Jerry Rice, any given Sunday. And he's going to go with the 49ers. I wish I could keep this card, but someone bought the 49ers.
In my opinion, and highly debatable, best wide receiver in the NFL.
Ever?
So far, yeah.
You think? I don't know. You will get some arguments there. Here's a silver refractor. This is Drew Pearson. Now, you got to be old like me to know who Drew Pearson is. Living legend is what they call this guy, and what they call this card. This guy was just an amazing football player. I love watching him play. I was not a Dallas fan. I was a Giants fan. But when they played, I would cheer for this guy. 2, 3. We got 6 packs more to go. We got to hustle because this is getting long. But we'll get them all recorded. We've only been at it for about an hour. That's not bad. Okay. Another Kid Reporter card. Anybody wants those, call me. I'll send them to you for free. Call us, text us, email us. You can get me here on Facebook. All right, here we go. Devontae Hardy. Devontae Hardy with the Saints. Jalen Hurts. I don't know what you say about this guy. Fantastic, super, great, phenomenal. Jalen Hurts. Don't care whether the Falcons got it or the Eagles got in there or not. This guy was a pleasure to watch play. Back to the old school with being able to run and throw.
Yeah.
Amazing.
He's definitely a nightmare quarterback. He will be big for a long time.
Eddie George, Tennessee, 128 starts. He doesn't play anymore. He was, because he still, I don't think he plays. I think he's done.
Yeah.
Eddie George.
Not sure.
I remember watching this guy. Okay, this is Pat Fryermuth. Pat. Nice card for the Steelers. Steelers was picked up. Someone picked up the Steelers. Saints. Taysom Hill for the Saints. Taysom Hill.
Good
Tight end.
player. Tight end, and occasionally they would use him as quarterback.
As quarterback.
Yeah,
Cool.
so he's both.
Good.
So he was really good.
Eli Mitchell for the 49ers. Running back. I don't think he played much this year. Do you remember him playing for the 49ers?
No, he did play, but yeah, it just didn't hear his name that often this season. This is a shame because he is really good.
Yep. Giants. Ozzy Ojahara. I never said it right. Julara. Is this a rookie card? No. Sack or not, just trying to get to the quarterback and the impact game as much as I can. That's his quote. And unfortunately, someone bought the Giants, so I didn't get to keep them. And another Joe Burrows base card. Get to see him play again. Russell Gage for, let's see.
The Falcons.
What he was. Oh, it's got the.
Oh, wait. He's with the Bucks now. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he got traded somewhere along the line, but they still got him in his Falcons uniform. Joe Bilitano. I watched him play. Whoops, I got two cards stuck here. Whoops. Outside tackle. Gosh, he's a monster.
Another Josh Allen.
Another Josh Allen.
Whoever got the Bills.
Clucking those. Whoever got the Bills, they're going to make bank here. Yep. And for the Broncos, Javonte Williams, another good running back. Javonte Williams. Brian Burns for the Panthers. Brian Burns, defensive end. All right, DeAndre Hopkins. You love this guy. I don't know what happened to the Cardinals this year. They're just up the road from us. And like it or not, we always get one of their games on, whether we want to watch it or not. But it's like the Saints or the Cards disintegrated this year.
Yeah.
And I don't see a good reason for that. So I'm going to blame coaching. There you go.
And Kyler Murray was said to be the next big quarterback. Is kind of disappointing in my opinion. He's still good though.
Oh, and who doesn't remember Randy Moss from the Vikings? Everybody should remember him. That's a classic. And I know the Vikings got picked, so someone's going to get a nice card for one of the best players in a long time. Allen Robinson II, wide receiver for the Rams. Oh, here you go. I don't know about this card. I think somebody did pick the Green Bay. You now have Brett Favre. Brett Favre, controversy after controversy. Besides the texting incident, now using welfare money. He did not. So let's be clear. He didn't use the money. I suspect he had no idea where that money was coming from. He just called someone who could help him. And unfortunately, that guy saw fit to pull money from a welfare thing, allegedly from a welfare bucket, and use it inappropriately. Derek Carr. What happened to Derek Carr? What happened?
He was getting better, but then he just kind of dropped off a little
But
bit.
good player though. You got to remember
Yeah.
his history. Michael Pittman Jr. Michael Pittman Jr. This is from the Colts. Wide receiver. Didn't follow those guys. Can't tell you what about him. But I'm sure someone loves this guy. And you know him. You love him. Justin Herbert. I was kind of sad that the Chargers were out. I love watching him play. And of course, San Diego's just 8-hour drive away, so we got to see their games whether we wanted to or not. So we heard a lot about him. Now here's the guy I am not is Eric Izukwana. Kwama. Good luck with that. He's a rookie card. I'm sure we'll learn his name a lot easier than we are right now.
Yeah. Either that or we'll continue to always get it wrong. Either one.
There's always that, right? Here we go. This is James Cook, Georgia. His rookie card. He's a running back, and he's with the Buffalo Bills. I didn't see him play this year, but he's in there somewhere. And Greg Dolce, tight end, Broncos. Trey McBride, here's his rookie card. Trey McBride going to the Cardinals. We'll see how that turns out. I don't think he played this year.
No, I didn't hear his name a whole lot.
Another Starburst extra point. This is James Robinson. James Robinson for
the Jags.
For the Jags. What if it matches my shirt? He does match my shirt. Again, this is not the Jaguars. This is my Corona Foothills Jaguar shirt.
But I have told my father that he probably should pick another team for football.
I won't.
Well, yeah.
Extra point. Jason Kelsey. He's the center again for the Eagles. Big, huge monster of a guy. Mike Evans. This is prestigious pros. Mike Evans for the Buccaneers. Not a Bucs fan, but I tend to be a player fan, and I like watching Evans perform.
Brady's number one target, always in nightmares.
Speaking of Brady, Tom Brady. Now this is in the Patriots uniform against the Eagles.
And one of the teams that said to be a possibility for him to go back to.
What?
Is the team that he was with, which is the Patriots.
Oh, I don't know if he'd go backwards, but we'll see. That'll be interesting.
I doubt it.
This is a win in the Super Bowl. Brady over the Falcons, and we should watch that game. I mean, we're in Atlanta, weren't we? Were we in Atlanta watching that game?
I cannot remember.
Raquan Smith's powerhouse card for the Bears. All right. And you know him, you love him. He's a hero, according to this card. This is Aaron Rodgers. Beautiful. I love these cards. These are just classic cartoon comic strip type cards. I just love these cards. All right. Next one coming up. We're making good time, Ryan. We're making good time. Looking for any comments out there. Don't see any yet. That's cool. A lot of people will sign up. And I'm sorry, but I work, teach school. And 6 o'clock is the earliest we could kick these off. And of course, we're in Arizona. So that makes it really late in the East Coast. And we apologize for that. But you can play it back. The idea is to make sure you check on how we handle the cards. Alvin Kamara. Saints running back.
Really good running back, but unfortunately.
Okay. Now I love watching this guy. So does Purdy. What's Purdy's first name?
Brock
Purdy. Deebo Samuels. That guy is a workhorse, man. He pulled them out of the fire so many times over the season. That's a good card to have. And of course, someone's got the 49ers, so I won't get to keep that card. Oh, here we go. Eli Manning. You know, a year ago, I wish Eli Manning would come back. Just come out of retirement, pull a Tom Brady, come on back, play for the Giants some more. But I think Daniel Jones stepped up just nicely. And with Daniel Jones' legs, it's going to make him a little more dangerous than if Eli Manning came back.
Yeah.
But
Eli Manning
Giants were
was
purchased, so
great,
that's going
though.
off to a new home. Devin White for the Bucks. Devin White's a linebacker, Tampa Bay. Dallas Goddard. Goddard.
Yeah.
Is that how you spell it? You sure?
Yep.
All right.
That's how they've always said it.
Okay. Tight end for Philadelphia. I don't remember watching him play, but Ryan will.
Actually,
Terry McLaurin. He is for the Commanders. Wide receiver for the Commanders. Another base card. All right. Tell me you don't remember this name, Jerome Bettis. Jerome Bettis, one of the most fantastic running backs. Hard, fast, quick, big, huge guy. Oh, they called him the bus. Right up there with the fridge. Drop me a note if you know who the fridge is. Hanson Reddick. Hanson Reddick is a linebacker for the Eagles. Rondell Moore, wide receiver for the Cardinals. Taylor Boyd, wide receiver for the Cincinnati Bengals. Another good player. And, Michael Vick. I don't know what to say.
No.
Fantastic quarterback. Dogfighting thing didn't suit him well.
I think that's what made him drop.
He did his time, came back, but he's never the same after that. Never the same.
Yeah.
But cool card to pick up and hang on to. DJ Moore for the Panthers. DJ Moore, wide receiver for the Panthers.
Very good.
TJ Hawkinson for the Lions.
And Dylan Schultz.
Tight end for the Dallas Cowboys. Watched him play a little bit. Jeff Okudah. Brian, did I say it right?
I have no idea. I just
Cornerback.
say his first name.
Jeff.
Yeah.
You like your good friends. Hey, Jeff. Hey, it's Jeff.
Just let everybody else figure out how to say
Devon
it.
Campbell for Green Bay. Jalen Ramsey, quarterback for the Rams. Quentin Nelson, guard for the Colts. Devontae Parker. Now there's a name. There's a guy you want to watch. Devontae Parker, wide receiver, Dolphins. Is he with the? Was he with the?
No, he's with the Patriots now. But before Tyreek Hill, when he was with Dolphins, oh my God, he did so much. It's just a nightmare to go up against.
Fred Taylor, Jacksonville, running back. Another rookie card. This is Ahmad Sauce Gardner. Why they call him Sauce? I'm sure we'll find that out, but I don't know at the moment. He's a cornerback going to the Jets or at the Jets.
Oh, he is at the Jets.
Yeah, at the Jets. I keep thinking these are early season, but these are not. Another rookie card, Desmond Ryder, quarterback. He's one of the backups for the Falcons.
He's pretty good as well.
Have you seen him play?
Yeah, they switched quarterbacks in and out.
So. Oh, they were doing that 2 quarterback game drill where they would have them in and out, or no?
They weren't doing the ones where the Saints would do, just have the quarterback be the tight end, the tight end be the quarterback, but they would switch them.
Oh, okay. Devontae Watt Devontae Watt, Green Bay. This is rookie card coming out of Georgia. Defensive tackle. From the Gators, this is Care Elm. Care Elm. He's a rookie card. Yep. Going to Buffalo. We'll be hearing more about him next year, hopefully. James Washington, wide receiver, Starburst. Another good player, extra point. Sky Moore, Kansas City. Rookie card, Starburst. That's pretty cool. Going to Kansas City. I think the Chiefs were already picked, so that's going to a new home. Any given Sunday, Clayton Porras. I'll be honest with you, I don't know who this guy was.
Me neither. Never.
But there he is. DK Metcalf. Everybody remembers this guy's name. Powerhouse, DK Metcalf. Playing for the Seahawks. Next up, highlight reel. Tyler Lockhart for the Seahawks.
Lockett.
Oh, yeah, Lockett. That's a Lockhart. I think it's Spider Lockhart. Every time I see that name, I think Spider Lockhart. And anybody knows who he is? You should. There you go. And Legends. Brian Urlacher. Living Legends. It's a refractor card, silver. Chicago Bears. One of the best linebackers ever. All right, we have 4 more packs to go. We'll be done probably closer to 8. That's not bad, 2 hours. We had to move right along. Need a quick there we go. All right. Another kid reporter. Let's start from the back this time. We'll start from the back. Here we go. Everybody knows who Earl Campbell was. Earl Campbell, Living Legends. Earl Campbell.
At the Oilers. That's a
Long time ago. That guy, I love watching him play.
That's a throwback team.
Kevin Bayard for Tennessee. He's a safety. And I love watching Juju play. Juju Smith-Schuster. Kansas City, wide receiver. Love watching him play. Drew Bledsoe. There's a name from the past. New England. Drew Bledsoe. Liked watching him play back in the day. Trey Lance. Backup quarterback. Where happened to Trey Lance? He was injured, right?
Yeah.
He was a starting quarterback.
Him and Garoppolo, so they had to go to Brock Purdy.
Yep. Well, that's sad, but I love watching Brock Purdy play.
Which I will say, if Kyle Shanahan plays Jimmy G over Purdy, I will kind of be disappointed, but still happy for Purdy.
Xavier McKinney for the Giants. He's going to be pulled back in for the safety here. I think he was put out for a little bit, but he's back. I saw where the Giants are going to brought a few, and I didn't grab the names yet, but they pulled a few people off their injured reserve or from the reserve. Tristan Wirfs, Tampa Bay, outside tackle. Brian Scott. We had a bunch of Brian Scott cards. We sold a few online. This very card, actually.
Boston Scott.
What'd I say?
Brian.
Boston Scott, sorry. Thanks, Ryan. Good thing you're here. All right. And Ray Lewis, not the boxer, but big enough to be a boxer. Ray Lewis, linebacker for the Baltimore Ravens. And you know this guy. Everybody knows who this guy is. This is Roger Staubach. Roger Staubach for the Dallas Cowboys. He was awesome. Love watching him play. Robbie Anderson. Robbie Anderson, wide receiver for the Panthers. Robbie Anderson, base card. There you go. Kyle Murray. We were just talking about Kyle Murray a couple minutes ago. There's Kyle Murray. Not a great season this year. Way too many interceptions at the wrong time for the Cards. And Quan Bolden. This guy, amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So many threats, and they couldn't capitalize on it. I still think the Cards, I still think it was a coaching issue. Nick Chubbs, you see him everywhere. Running back. Got cards everywhere. Kaheem Allen with the Chargers. Wide receiver. Eric Stokes for Green Bay. Cornerback. Here you go, Kurt Warner. Love watching Kurt Warner play for the Rams. He's been a lot of places. All right. I think Minnesota got picked, and they're going to love this card. This is Justin Jeffries. Justin Jeffries. Jefferson, sorry. Thank you, Ryan.
You're welcome.
Jefferson, Ryan can read. I can't. People are going to love getting that card. I don't know if the Vikings were picked up. They might have been.
Oh, checking it.
Charles. Sorry. Wow, I can't even read. It's getting late. Jamal Charles, running back, Kansas City. Alan Lazard, Green Bay. Tyler Higbee, tight end for the Rams. Michael Willis. Melky Willis.
Or Malik.
Malik, is that how they said it?
Yeah.
All right. Quarterback for the Titans. Logan Hall. For the Bucks.
Defensive end.
Cahal Shocker. Bills.
Cahill Shikar. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. I maybe didn't.
That's why you're doing this with me, Ryan. Wandale Robinson, rookie card. Going to the Giants. I want to see him. He wasn't out there this year. I think he's still hanging out in.
I didn't hear his name.
Huh?
I didn't hear his names.
No, I think he's still in the. I want to say farm team, but that's baseball. He's still out there. Alexander Matson, running back, Minnesota Vikings. Watched him play a bunch this year. Starburst. Pretty cool. Logan Thomas, extra points. Logan Thomas playing for the Commanders. Starburst card. Javonte Williams, that's a cool name. Powerhouse. Done a lot for the Broncos. All right, another Eli Manning. This is Any Given Sunday. Super Bowl. Where they beat the Patriots. Love it. Beat the Patriots. 17-14. And we got one more prestigious pros. Kirk Cousins with the Vikings. He's been around a lot, lots of places. All right. Antonio Gibson, running back for the Commanders. Sterling Shepard for the Giants. I wish I could have kept this card. Sterling Shepard. Giants. That's going to a new home. Ryan Jensen for the Bucks. He's the linebacker, center actually, for the Bucks. C.J. Mosley for left linebacker for the Jets. Jeffrey Simmons, Tennessee Titans, defensive tackle. Here's another guy I love watching play. Chase Claypool. Made a couple bucks off of a couple of his rookie cards a while back.
He has I love his last name.
What?
Cool last name.
Claypool?
Yeah, it just sounds fun.
Sounds fun.
Know,
J.C. Jackson, Patriots, cornerback. Patrick Queen, linebacker for the Ravens. Patrick Queen, regular base card. Trayvon Diggs, you hear his name all the time, cornerback. He's played some good defense for Dallas. Loved watching him. I love secondary players. That's just one of my favorite things to watch. Let's see. I don't know about this guy. Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah,
Running back.
everybody knows his name.
Yep. He's pretty good.
He's with the Niners now.
Yep. Jamal Williams for Detroit. He's a running back. Jalen Johnson for the Bears. Cornerback. Kyle Pitts.
It's kind of disappointing this season. Was expected to be a star, but didn't quite get there this year.
Yep. He averaged 15 yards per carry in 2021, one touchdown. One touchdown. Deshaun Watson. Well, that's a name that will go down in history.
Yeah.
Deshaun Watson. Where'd he come from? College-wise?
Famous Clemson quarterback.
Yep.
Issues. Yeah.
Got some issues. But judging by how he plays on the field.
But in my opinion, still worth collecting. Well, disappointing when he came back, but
Jonathan Taylor. Whoops, almost dropped Jonathan here. Jonathan Taylor, running back, Colts. Myles Gaskin, running back, Miami Dolphins. Miles Jack, Pittsburgh. Haven't heard of that guy. Harrison Smith, Vikings, safety. Mike Williams, wide receiver for the Chargers. Rashawn Gary for Green Bay. Yep, linebacker for the Packers. Got another rookie card coming up here. This is Rachaad White, Buccaneers. Ja'Cory Roberts. Roberts for Dallas, wide receiver. And this is his rookie card. Another rookie card. Tight end, Jalen Weidermeyer, Buffalo. He's going to Buffalo. We'll see him. Haven't seen him play yet or heard his name yet on the team. We had the Falcons. This rookie card. Alan Ebick. I don't know. Someone will have to tell us. I haven't seen him play yet. Penn State, out of Penn State. All right, Lamar Jackson. There you go. That's a nice collector card. Lamar Jackson, Starburst. That'll be nice. Another rookie, Starburst card. Majai Sanders coming up to Arizona. And let's see, he was in the Senior Bowl 2022. And he was with Cincinnati at the time. College. All right, here you go. Another collector's card. San Francisco highlight reel. Love it. Deebo Samuels. Don't know what his stuff is at, but it's got to be going up. Highlight reel HR7 is the card. I do like these cards. They did a nice job. I don't even mind the bottom of them. And then we got Joe Mixon, powerhouse for the Bengals. We'll see him play. If he's not injured. Oh, man, here's a guy from the past. Any given Sunday, Jim Everett. Jim Everett for, at the time, it was where were the Rams at the time he played? Los Angeles Rams? Must be, yeah. And another Rams quarterback. If you pick the Rams, you got, what is this? Prestige, franchise favorites, and you got Matthew Stafford. The guy that doesn't want to be a billboard for anybody, and then he yells pizza, pizza when he gets into his golf cart. All right, we got 2 more packs left, and then we'll be able to wrap this up. All right, another Kid Reporter. Anybody wants them, let me know. All right, Michael Gallup for the Dallas. Gallup was a wide receiver. Here's a guy who works his butt off every day. Andrew Thomas for the New York Giants.
And Vita Vea.
The
Bucks.
Defensive tackle for the Bucks. Miles Sanders, running back for Chicago for Eagles. Running back for the Eagles. Just leave it. That's good. Noah Fant, tight end, Seahawks. Saquon Barkley, again, I gave these cards sold, but Saquon Barkley card came back this year. Very dependable. Wasn't sure he would be, but I'm glad he was. The Giants did quite a good job this year. Sad to see him not go any further, but I didn't think they would go. I didn't think they'd go as far as they did. In fact, I had guys at my work telling me, hey, oh, no, your Giants, they got it this season. They got it this year. And then when it came down to the playoffs, I had a couple of guys who thought they were going to get further, and they did. So I'm proud of how they played. And Daniel Jones has stepped it up, and Saquon Barkley is one of the reasons why they did it. So Justin Tucker. He's the kicker for the Ravens.
Probably one of the best kickers in the NFL and probably ever will be.
Cole Met, Chicago Bears. James Conner Running back, Arizona Cardinals. David Nwoku.
And Joku.
Njoku.
Yeah,
All right,
I think
Njoku.
that's
We'll go with that. Tight end
Yeah.
for the Browns.
Correct me if I'm wrong if you want to. But
Devin Duvernay. Watched him play a lot this year. Wide receiver with the Ravens. Tyron Smith with Dallas. Offensive tackle. Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold.
yeah.
Backup quarterback
Um,
for the Panthers.
I think he's a backup. I can't be sure.
James Robinson. Jay Robinson again for the Jaguars. We got one more of his earlier. Alexander Mattison. Vikings running back.
Harrison Butker.
Kicker, right?
Yes.
Kicker for the Chiefs. Devontae Adams for the Raiders. Wonder how long he'll stay with the Raiders.
He just needs Derek Carr to step it up, and then you'll be hearing his name all the time.
Robert Woods, wide receiver for Tennessee. Carson Wentz. Let's see. That's with the Colts, but he's with the Commanders now.
In my opinion,
underrated.
One of the worst mistakes the Eagles ever made. He got them to the playoffs or the Super Bowl. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then after the Super Bowl win, they let him go, which was a big mistake.
Yeah. And here's a guy, you're going to want his card. I think the Dolphins were sold.
To Tonga Vailoa.
Will he play again? Too many concussions? We hope so.
Don't know.
But we know what concussions lead to in football. It's not a pretty thing.
And the most worrying part about that is nobody saw anything that would have suggested there was a problem.
Well, that's what the last time, but he's had so many that they did notice. I think it's
no, that was actually this time.
Yeah.
None of his teammates saw it.
Rookie. Now this guy is a ball player.
Oh.
Kayvon Thibodeau. This guy, I love the way this guy plays. He's defensive end, but he's quick, he's fast, and you saw him in the playoffs. He made a huge thing. He's going to be with the Giants for a while. As long as he stays healthy, he's going to be a huge asset to the Giants. And they would be big mistake if they got rid of him for some reason. And by the way, he's a rookie. And when they first draft, I go, who the heck is he? Why would they pick this guy? Didn't I? When we were watching the draft, I go, what are they doing? And at that time, Daniel Jones was falling down an open field, tripping on his shoelaces or something. And I thought, get a quarterback. They could have got anybody.
The run to the end zone and then tripping over the field. I don't think
there was a hump in the rug there. That's what it was. Anyway, this guy, they need to hang on to him. He's going to be fantastic in the years to come as long as he stays healthy. And I'm sad I don't get to keep this card. DeMarvin Leal. Going to be a rookie. Going to Pittsburgh. Or actually in Pittsburgh. I keep pretending like this is the draft version, but it's not. Another rookie wide receiver, Alec Pierce with the Colts. Another base card. Matt Corral, another rookie. He's a quarterback going to the Panthers. We'll see what they make of this guy. Not going to the Panthers. He's already there. Here you go. One of the best kickers in the league. Harrison Buckner. Starburst. Russell Wilson Starburst with the Colts. Prestigious Pros. We got Jordan Poyer.
No, this is actually with the Broncos, so.
Yeah, with the Broncos. What did I say?
Colts.
I meant the Broncos. For the Bills, Prestigious Pros for the Bills. Austin Eckler, Chargers. This is a highlight reel with the Chargers. I like that card. Oh, another TJ Watts. This is Powerhouse card. I'm trying to pick these up. Powerhouse card. This is felt, by the way. It's really soft. Powerhouse card. JT Watts. TJ Watts. Can't even read straight. And another one of my favorites, the Buckeye State. This is Desmond Ridder. Desmond Ridder says, I'm Ohio officially goes to the Buckeyes State, but the Bearcat State has a nice ring to it too. Got to say, I did the best to make the state proud in 2021, getting our team to college football playoff semifinals. Will never forget the fun I had with Cincinnati football team. All the best, Desmond, Cincinnati, Ohio. I love these cards. This is the postcard cards. Love these.
And we got one more pack to go.
One more pack?
Yes.
One more pack out of the box. There we go. Last one. And we'll do this from the top. I don't want to spoil the good cards until the very end. Got to go out big. All right. Shaquille Barrett, linebacker, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Another Devontae Smith, Eagles wide receiver. J.D. McKissick, running back for the Commanders. Here's one. Chris Boswell.
Ooh, I remember him.
Chris Boswell, kicker for the Steelers.
Good one too, but
Okay.
I just haven't heard his name a whole lot nowadays.
Chris Godwin, wide receiver. Bucks. Keyshawn Johnson. Man, I remember that name. Keyshawn Johnson. 1999. Running back for the Jets. T. Higgins. Another good player. Wide receiver. Bengals. T. Higgins. McCann Parsons. Linebacker. Monster guy. Dallas Cowboy, he's quick too. Chuba Hubbard, you know him, you love him. Running back, Panthers. Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Excellent.
Wide
Right.
receiver, Detroit Lions. We're going to keep that one. I don't think anybody picked Detroit.
I watched it. I watched his pro day. Amazing, so accurate.
Oops,
There's
the camera here.
Few like him.
Brian Urlacher. That's a ball player. Tough, mean, nasty. Fits with Chicago mindset. There's the Bears. Deion Jones. Deion Jones, Atlanta Falcons. Devontae Peoples-Jones. Donovan Peoples-Jones. Cleveland Browns wide receiver.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling, wide receiver for the Chiefs.
Let's see, he's in his.
This is with Green Bay.
Green Bay uniform. Aaron Donald, we've seen him. Whoops, dropped arrow. Aaron Donald, defensive tackle, Rams. Nyheim Hines, Indianapolis Colts running back. He looks small. But I haven't watched him play.
He is really fast, though.
Now, here's a guy I watched play and I was impressed with. Jalen Waddell with the Dolphins. Tyson Campbell with the Jaguars.
DJ
Wananum. We'll go with that. Vikings. Oh, here's one. State of the art. Here's a decent card we haven't seen yet. State of the art. This has a texture to it. I can't show you the texture, but it's textured. Rookie card. Avian Hutchinson coming from Michigan.
Yeah,
that's a pretty card.
I think we've ever seen one of those cards before.
I have not. That's pretty. It's all textured. It's almost like, I don't know if anybody does the
crosshatch.
It's kind of like crosshatch. It is.
Yeah. Looks like it from the back anyway.
It kind of looks like the cards that you got for Diamond Kings. The Diamond Kings for Dunross. That's a pretty card. That'll go in a holder. These are all some special cards coming up. Here you go. Another rookie card. Louis Seen. Minnesota. Safety. Aiden Hutchinson. Another rookie card for Detroit Lions. Defensive end. Jordan Davis. Another rookie card coming out of Georgia. Going to the Eagles. Defensive tackle. Bunch of rookies in this one. Tyler Batty, running back, rookie card, going to playing for the Ravens.
Ooh, CJ Uzomah.
Starburst.
That is a beauty.
Jets, Bengals. Who do I give that one to? We'll have to figure that out. Jets, Bengals.
Are we going to flip a coin or?
I don't know what we're going to do. We'll figure it out. I think since he plays for the Jets now, I'll have to go to the Jets.
Yes.
He's just in the Bengals uniform.
Yeah.
So we'll do that.
I was kidding about flipping the coin.
Yeah, we aren't doing that. Extra points, rookie card, Karen Williams. He's a running back with the Rams. I like that card. That's a nice card. Some little sunbursts have different colors, and that's good. All right. I don't want to show you this card. Actually, I get to keep this card. I don't think anybody picked the Rams. If they did, I'll be sad. I'll have to go back and look at the list. This is highlight reels. Cooper Kupp. I want to watch him play all the time. I wish they'd make him play twice a night. He's just fantastic ball player. Love watching him play. That's a good card to have right there. Prestige Pro, we got Jalen Ramsey, another Ram. Jalen Ramsey. This is Prestigious Pro. Another good card. All right, and my favorite card of all time, type in here's timestamp. We got the Raiders. Joe Burrows. This one is a nice card. Unfortunately, someone got the Bengals, so I'm not going to keep it. Second quarter, 1 minute, 54 seconds to go. Joe Burrows. And it says Burrows lined up in a shotgun on the 3rd and goal, scanned the field, and snapped the ball. He then anticipated C.J. Umoza's breaking off his route right at the goal line, fired a laser before the defensive had a chance to react, and nailed on the numbers for Cincinnati first touchdown of the game. I like these. I really do. Except I don't get to keep that one. And here you go. This one's, I haven't seen this one yet either. This is Youth Movement. Devontae Smith, Youth Movement. Devontae Smith, Eagles. That's a beautiful card. All right. That is 300 and some odd cards. We hope you enjoyed watching this. Even if you weren't watching it live, you can watch it back. And again, we'll get these cards out as soon as possible. We're going to try to get them out by Monday at the latest. We have a lot to pack in to do here. We've never done this many cards in one shot, so we got it. So thank you, Ryan, and thank you guys for watching. And we'll see you again when we do the next one.
All right, bye.